Hi, family members. Welcome back. And don't forget, I love you all. It is no longer news that coming to the United Kingdom to study is becoming quite financially unbearable to many people, especially someone like me. That my papa no be Dangote or Adeleke. You get it? So it's quite uneasy on so many people. Let me say, so many of us, of his, of we, to come to the United Kingdom to study. Um, Coupled with the fact that they don't want us to bring our couples, our spouses or family members to come. They want us to detach, completely detached from our family for the period of time we are studying in the United Kingdom. Like, if your program is going to be 2 years, then you're not going to have your family with you to share those moments, some beautiful moments to be shared together, or some challenging times that you might have to need to lean upon their shoulders. That one, such support, the United Kingdom is prepared to sever you from having them coming next year, January. But then, um, when one door closes, God just have special ways, 1001 ways of opening other doors. And so we are looking at Denmark today. And Denmark is one of the cities in Northern Europe, and one of the countries, sorry, not just a city, one of the beautiful countries in Northern Europe. And this country is quite wealthy. I mean, wealthy in terms of cash. Financially, they are wealthy, and they are quite wealthy in the support they offer onto international students. And yours will not be an exemption. So let's look at what they are up to. Sometimes they used to have international students, and sometimes they just feel, oh, we were having too many people that are non-English speakers. They speak Danish and maybe few other languages around there. And if you are coming as international from areas where Danish is not the language, then you want to apply to English speaking courses. So they reduced the number of students they were taking into those courses in 2021. But now they know that they have the need to increase that number. Of course, earlier this year they've increased that number, but now they are saying they need to again have a review of their policies and allow more international people in. They haven't informed us of the number they want to start putting, but then as that last time in early this year, they've concluded they would be having 1,100 English speaking international students every year till 2029. But they are preparing to increase that. They are yet to tell us how many figures or how many people they will be adding to that 1,100, but their Minister of Education actually said that number is not enough to meet their needs, because they need people to help them in building their wealth. Like, if you are schooling and you can work, or you'll be doing that, and after you have finished your programs, you want to step back, pick up jobs that will contribute to the progress of the country, they are quite ready to have you. So the deliberation is ongoing, and while it is ongoing, I want you, my people, to be the first set of people that will launch into it, so that when it is writing, you'll be able to be one of those lovely, fortunate people that will be recruited into the program. And so that is the essence of the talk we are having now. And so, why would I even cancel that you should consider Denmark? It might not be as big as the United Kingdom, or maybe the name is not so loud like the United Kingdom, but they have so many beautiful things. Talk of widely spread, widely available international scholarships that you can benefit from. I will list some of them at some point so that you can have a look at some courses, people that are in some professions that can actually benefit from such scholarships if they pick up programs there in Denmark. We've heard that Denmark is, there is comfort in schooling in Denmark. There is comfort. You don't have, they will be paying you stipends for schooling with them. Honestly, pay some people for food, pay some for some other things. It is quite lovely down there because you'll be getting quality education without having hunger firing your stomach. When you are studying and you are hungry and the glucose supply to your brain has been heavily decreased, you are not getting anything to replenish it. It's not easy to study that way. So these people, they will be paying you some stipends while you are doing that. You can easily find their study programs in your, like, the language that we are talking about, English test, and English language, and there are diverse ways you can actually even present that you are an English speaker. If you have IELTS, that will serve. If it is TOEFL, test of English for foreign languages that you have, they would accept it. If you have Pearson test of English, they are going to accept that. Or if you have a letter from your prior institution that you've been trained in English and it is acceptable to them, then you are welcome to come and study. So the ease with which to study, easy access to library and resources, academic resources that you can use, all those things are quite top notch. Then guaranteed safety. I've heard that this country is one country that you can release your kids 8 years and they walk on the streets or they cycle on the street to the school and nothing is going to happen to them negatively. It is one of those beautiful places that people can school, and if they are having families, they can still continue to enjoy family life. Active social life, you have buddies to work with, to play with around, and research development is another thing. And in this kind of the world that we are in, that studies, research works, research are the things that everybody is feeding on. No country should be lagging behind in this, and Denmark is one of those leading areas where research and development is topmost on the priority of the students they are raising or their academic or in their academic world. Should we stop talking about disadvantages? No, before I stop talking about them, let's talk about the widely available scholarships. Very many scholarships are available there in many parts of that country that people can actually benefit from if you are coming from other parts of the world to study with them. So you may want to let your people know. You can actually invite your family. The visa fee is quite low. When I looked at it, it wasn't extremely pocket tearing. And the fees, if you are even going to be paying fees, they are not too exorbitant. I was seeing something like some programs are like 10,000 euro, and if you convert that one to pound, is quite really on a very, very comfortable side. So if you have been thinking, oh, UK is closing at all, you may not be able, please, this may be the best of the time for you to start looking at Denmark. I'll put some links here that you can check up and see if you'll be fit to apply. Just apply. Don't even stress yourself. Apply, let them make their decisions. And put your English test results, if you have them, IELTS academic. If you do not have them, get your letter of training in English from your school and attach it. And apply now for 2024 intakes. Then wait for your good news to come, and I will be here to share the testimonies of your victory and success. Thank you. let's start looking away from tier 4. Tier 4, tier 4. Let's start looking away. Let's start considering other countries. Thank you so much.